Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I've been asked a few times on YouTube recently how the horse that's not very well doing. Well, here he is. This is the guy. This is our Welly. Hey, Welly. And you'll see from his right hind foot there. Oh, Welly, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good old boy. You can see from his right hind foot there, he's still got his poultice on. But the good news is that his hock down here, this bit here, this bit called the hock, is not nearly as swollen as it was. In fact, it's almost back to normal. If you can compare that one to that one, they're pretty much the same. No swelling up his tendons or anything. So we'll keep the poultice on for another couple of days and see how he goes. But he's walking much better, although he doesn't want to walk too far today because he's just got some nice new hay. Yum yum. Morning, Ruby, Barry and Pete, and this is old Sammy. Sammy's 20 years old. He's been in the paddock keeping Welly company. For I don't like to have horses by themselves. I can't think it's kind of cruel, them being a herd animal. So that's old Sammy. I put his rug back on today. It's been off for a while because it's been nice and warm. But it's going to be cold overnight tonight, so we put his rug back on just for one night. The rest of the herd, let's have a look down here. I can limp over in this direction. Actually, the Achilles tendon is not so bad today. I'm managing to walk almost normally. So we'll see can we spy the herd. They're a good bit away. So the herd are down there. Let me see, can I zoom in here? Oh no, I can't. Nope, can't do any. Oh, there's lots of people in. So there they are, you can just see them in the distance there, standing round the feeder, which is almost empty. That's my next job. I have to go down to the shed, get the tractor, and then we'll take one of the bales from over there, and we'll drive it all the way down there, and we'll plunk it in that feeder for them. And they're all happy. None of them got rugs on. There's 4 of them down there. No rugs. Perfectly happy. And they've been out all winter with no rugs on. So spring is about to spring, I think, because Sammy's had his rug off for a couple of days, and we can see he's leaving. This is not snow on the ground. That is snow. That's horsehair. Sammy has been leaving little patches of horsehair all around the place. Yeah, no, Andy, it's not that big. It's hardly an estate. It's only a small portion, 18 acres. And somebody was asking me about the sheep as well, so we'll maybe wander over and have a quick look at the sheep and see what they're doing. Let's have a look over here. So we'll wander over past the sand paddock. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cough today. Let's all wander. Let's get ourselves through the electric fence. I'm just going to step through it. It's on, so if you hear a yelp, you'll know I've been stung, but I managed it. Some of you will remember that hedge that we cut down last year. It's actually starting to sprout really well from down at the base and up around the trunk, so that's coming. Wander on past the stables. Let's go over here. We'll head up to this top gate over here. So there's my solar panel array that charges and keeps the electric fence going. So that charges the batteries, and then the batteries maintain the fence. Little practice jump. Oh, side, there's absolute signs of a rabbit aside there. Some poor rabbit has met its fate just there. That'll either be a fox or something. Some kind of bird of prey probably, because the way the hair's been pulled out of it. Let's go up here. I'm nearly out of breath already. And here's my little sheep. I'll just open the gate, see what response I get today. Sometimes they run away, sometimes they stay. Let's have a quick look. Hey buddy, how you doing? So that is one of the blacklisted long wolves. And there is another one. Only have 4, I don't have very many. That's the oldest one, this light coloured one here that you're looking at now. No idea what age it is. And this one here, one is just peed herself, is a little Miss Skeptical. She doesn't trust anybody. And then this one is the 4th one. So there you go, that's our 4 little sheep. Come on in, let's go. Let's go. Come on in. Let's go. Let's go. So not be long till they're getting clipped again. Come on then, up you go. Go on then. I'm not much of a sheepdog, I have to say. And this down here is a little feeding area down at the bottom. They have a little shelter down there and a feeding pen that I feed them in every morning. And this is our ancient monument, for those of you that don't know. This mound here, you can see, is an ancient monument. It was built in 17 something, in the time of John de Courcy. You can look him up. But as you can see, it's full of holes now, and they are rabbit and badger holes. I'll just show you the mess badgers make of everywhere. I remember Jeremy Clarkson having a bit of a talk about badgers on his farm at Diddley Squat. Well, in Lismahan we have a badger problem too. So all the rocks and debris come there have come out of that hole, and that's badgers digging new holes. So this is a badger hole. So that one's definitely occupied because that's fresh soil and stuff coming out. Let's take a wander around the path here. I'll just take you up, let you see the view from up here. There's another badger hole just there, and another. The whole place is just littered with badger holes. And when we first came here, this was flat, but now there's a great big depression in here. And I have no idea how these stones got there. Somebody has covered a hole there. And you can see on the top here evidence of digging. These will be badger latrines. So they'll come up, dig a hole, and that's where they'll poop for 2 or 3 days, and then they'll leave that and go to another one. They're an absolute nightmare. You can see there where they've been digging, come against great big stones and quit. Then down in here, and here. And currently where I'm standing is at the top of the biggest opening. I'll show you that in a minute. But I just wanted to show you the view from up here. Oh, it's nice up here. Now, there's a couple of the sheep down there having a drink. And if I just pan the camera now to the left, these are Dromora Hills in the distance with Slieve Coob coming on round, and then we come to the Mourne Mountains. Once we come past the inner bay there, which is full of water today. It's a tidal bay, it empties twice a day. And that's the Mourne Mountains in the distance, past Dundrum and Newcastle. And then keep going round. Just over the brow of that hill there, not too far away, is the Irish Sea. And then the little pond in the neighbouring field, which is not mine. I'd love to have that pond, but it's not ours, unfortunately. And then we're back to where sheep are. So there you are, that's the a quick update on the little horse, and let people see the sheep that we have. So I'm just going to go now and move one of those bales and feed the rest of the herd, and I'll catch you all later. I'll probably see you on, I'll be on Steve's premiere on Sunday lunchtime, and I will be live myself. Terry will be live on Monday at 1 o'clock, and I'll be live at 7 o'clock. So we'll see you all again on Sunday and Monday. Hope you have a great weekend, guys, and I'll speak to you all later. Thanks for watching.